Hello YouTube! Unlike today, people suffering harassment were not really listened to in the 90s. We are going to talk about the case of Shiori Ino, a young girl who was harassed, blackmailed, and even killed. So let's get started. Shiori Ino is a Japanese student who was murdered at the age of 21 after months of harassment. The case revealed a serious dereliction of duty on the part of the Saitama Prefectural Police and led to changes in the legal treatment of harassment. What Shiori went through. On January 1999, Shiori met Kazuhito Komatsu, a 26-year-old who operated several massage salons with his brother Takeshi, who is firefighter. Kazuhito, however, claims to be a 23-year entrepreneur in the automotive, real estate, and precious metals industries. The two had met at an amusement arcade near Omiya Station in Omiya Ward, Saitama. After several days, Kazuhito starts offering Shiori expensive gifts such as designer handbags and gloves. He was becoming very intrusive in Shiori's life. When she tried to break off their relationship, he threatened her until she agreed to continue seeing him. On March 24, Shiori told a friend that she was afraid for her life. On March 30, she writes a will and tries again to end their relationship. However, Kazuhito threatened to hurt her younger brother, who was still at primary school. On June 14, Shiori finds Kazuhito in a cafe and explains her intention not to see him again. The same day, Kazuhito, his brother Takeshi, and a friend arrive at the Ino family house and threaten Shiori and her mother. They threaten also Shiori's father, who orders them to leave the house after telling them to take back the gifts that Kazuhito had forcefully offered to Shiori. The three boys then fled, while stating that they did not want to take back the gifts. Without their knowledge, Shiori recorded the whole discussion. She brought the tape to the Saitama police the next day, but the police officers who met her told her that she had no proof. On June 16, Shiori returned to the Saitama police with her parents. The police again refused to act and suggest that it is her fault for breaking up after accepting his luxurious gifts. They then go to a free legal clinic and the lawyer rejects their request, stating that she had received many gifts. On June 21, Shiori returned all gifts to Kazuhito by post. The next day, Takeshi proposed a 20 million yen contract to assassinate Shiori. Kubota accepts and recruits two acquaintances, Akira Kawakami and Yoshitaka Ito. During the next 4 months, the Ino family suffered a series of harassment and threats without any action being taken. They want to complain to high-ranking police officers, but these last fear that unresolved cases will damage their reputation. The murder. On October 26, 1999, Shiori left home by bicycle to go to Okegawa Station to attend afternoon classes at her university. At the station, when she drops off her bike, Kubota stabs her in the ribs. Turning, he stabs her a second time in the heart. Shiori is declared dead at a Gyo Central General Hospital. Immediately after the murder, police in Saitama Prefecture launched a disinformation campaign, fabricating a portrait of Shiori as a young girl with a taste for luxury and said she worked as an escort. A journalist by the name of Kiyoshi Shimizu investigated the case on his own. His story, published in the magazine Focus, reveals the long harassment suffered by Shiori and disseminates a photograph of her torturer. It was only after the publication that the Komatsu brothers and their accomplices were arrested. On January 16, 2000, 8 other people were arrested for participating in the harassment, and an arrest warrant was issued for Kazuhito Komatsu, who escaped to Sapporo in northern Japan. On January 27, 2000, his body was found in a lake in Teshikaga. His death is considered suicide, and a note is found in his luggage at his hotel indicating that he planned to commit suicide shortly after arranging Shiori's murder. This is what happened after. The Saitama police are criticized in the media for failing to perform their duties. The chief of police of Saitama apologizes officially to the Ino family. 6 officers were disciplined and 3 senior public servants were fired for their refusal to deal with the charges brought by Shiori Ino during her harassment. Following this, a harassment regulation law came into force in November 2000. On December 22, 2000, the Ino family sued the Saitama police. On February 16, 2003, the local court sentenced the Saitama police to a consolation fine, but rejected the fact that the negligence of the police had allowed the criminals to murder her. On appeal, August 30, 2006, the Supreme Court upheld the original sentence. The hitman Kubota is sentenced to 18 years in prison. Satoshi Kawakami and Yoshitaka Ito are sentenced to 15 years in prison. Takeshi was sentenced to life imprisonment but appealed. In Japan, this crime inspired 2 TV movies. One based on the story of Kiyoshi Shimizu and the other in which Rina Uchiyama plays the role of Shiori Ino. And that's it. The dramatic story of the girl who only wanted help. Fortunately, today the police take harassment more into consideration. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the notification bell to receive other fascinating stories. Until next time.